fan. I mean, I like it. I like it.
What's good, everyone? What up, Will? What up, Mark? How
what
you
up,
guys
y'all?
doing?
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
It's cleaning time.
Enjoying this lovely day. What'd you say, Will?
It's cleaning time. But look at
Cleaning
that.
time? Oh, shoot. You're wearing the shirt I had yesterday. Look, there we
Yeah.
go.
I told him
Two
I
days.
would.
Yep. There you go, John. You got Will supporting you today, man. Got your shirt on. And I had it on yesterday at the Gene Wars. So,
I picked a special day, cleaning day.
heck yeah. Good luck with it. Knock it out real fast.
Kind of. I was hoping he would jump out of the shirt and come help me.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I gotta do some cleaning myself today. Actually, I fed some snakes the other day. Was it earlier this week? I think, but I got to do some feeding again today. I got to go do some cleaning on some rat tubs. Got a couple snake tubs I didn't finish cleaning that I need to get done, but I only got like 3 of them. 3 I got to do. All the others are finished up, so got 99% of everything all done on that. But yeah, just the rat tubs and do some feeding and I don't know, do some other stuff. I might get a little bit done in the reptile room because I got to get a couple things cleaned up out of there and do a little changing. Get some things moved out so I got to get another rack brought in there, get some more heat tape and everything. So I'm running out of room. I got to be able to make a little more space, be able to hopefully house some stuff coming up here pretty soon too in a couple months out of some clutches. So far I'm looking at 1 clutch that I know of, but that I should be hopefully getting soon, but the couple others, I don't know. I haven't seen any locks, so I still got to see what happens with that. Hopefully everything works out.
Yeah, cleaning tubs is always fun, right?
Yeah. I make the best of it, honestly. I mean, yeah, it's not the funnest thing, but it's like, man, when I go in there, I pretend like I don't know, I just go in with a happy smile and just bust it out, you know?
Oh, yeah. It usually goes pretty quick.
Yeah, it doesn't take too long. Usually it depends. I mean, there's sometimes it could take me an hour and a half, I guess, especially if I'm really doing a deep cleaning in there, washing everything out. But usually I could probably do it in about 30 to 45 minutes if I knocked it out real fast. 30 is pretty quick, but I'd say on average probably 45 minutes, maybe an hour.
Yeah. Once I get going, I can get about those speeds, but I love to fucking stall like a motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm doing right now.
It's easy to do, man. It's like, man.
No, I'm gonna.
Yeah, I've got a lot of those juveniles on paper towels and stuff. So some of them are on cocoa, so it's pretty quick, easy change. Wipe down the tub, you know.
Right, for sure.
I like to soak them too a little bit. That way, you know, they get a little bit more moisture, and they typically have better sheds. I've noticed when I do it that way, you know.
That's what I'm actually gonna do right now. Is I'm getting the soak tub ready. I just toss them in there while I clean.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
The berms, on the other hand, they require a little bit more work.
Bathtub.
Yeah. No, just a bigger tub to soak in, I guess.
Right. Let's see who we got here. We got Brave. What's up, Brave? How you doing, buddy? Hope all is well with you.
Good to see you, Brave.
Yeah, awesome guy. He's always supporting everybody. Always see him everywhere. So we definitely appreciate you, Brave. And we got Mitzi too. Mitzi's always a good supporter, always of everybody, always everywhere. So we definitely appreciate you also, Mitzi.
Well, Mitzi.
And we also got Jamie, another great supporter of everyone too. Always see her all around. Thank you, Jamie. We appreciate you also. Let's see. Got me double dip in. We got Eric B. What's up, Eric? How you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming out. Hope you're doing good today. Yes, smash that like button, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications, and share it out, please.
Eric's got some awesome animals.
Yeah, he's got some great looking animals, man. A lot of cool stuff. He's also a great guy, big supporter of everybody too. Always see him all over. So shout out to Eric B. We appreciate you. It's like everybody in here, man. And Shauna too.
Shauna Connor.
He's always showing the support.
Yep, Shauna Connor. We appreciate you too, Shauna. Thank you for showing up all the time. Hopefully,
got the fat man in our prayers too.
I was just gonna say, hopefully Chris is doing good and out, but I think I want to say he is out.
Yeah, I think he had another surgery here recently, so he's probably still in recovery. I'm sure.
I could be wrong. I seen a picture of him earlier, so
he put something out last night, and I guess he's waiting for one thing to heal up, and then he goes to rehab for 2 weeks, and then he's rock and rolling.
That's what was a little confusing. The picture seen, I can't remember. I want to say he was with Sammy or something. I don't remember something, and it was kind of confusing. I was like, is he out of the hospital or something? Like I thought he had another week or two, but
yeah, no, he's still in there.
That's what I thought. Because I haven't talked to. I missed the last time I talked with Chris was probably about 10 days ago or something like that. I know he's been pretty busy. Like, probably got a ton of people messaging him. So.
Oh yeah. Well, that's why he put it out. He was just responding to everybody.
Yep. Absolutely.
Been missing my fat man videos.
I know, man. Big shout out to Chris, man. He's a kind guy. That guy's pretty cool,
James?
Man. What up, James B? How you doing? Hope all is well with you.
God damn.
Let's see here. Still got more. Oh, we also got Mr. Pete in the house. What's up, Pete? How you doing? Hope all is well with you, sir.
Hello, Pete.
I saw Pete on a Palm Street, I think, last week. It's pretty cool.
I was just going to ask him if he was at the expo. Oops, shit.
Yeah, Gettysburg's popping off, huh?
Yeah, we got, Sammy's out there and Cat and a few other people.
Platy Daddy. I think I saw Kyle out there, too.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, Kyle was out there. I think he was posting pictures earlier.
Yeah, I think he put up was it like a super dwarf reticulated cow python?
Definitely, Pete. I'm not sure.
Well, there are several of them.
Hope you're doing well.
Ugh.
Man, we got a lot of comments in here. Chat's popping. So, how's everybody doing in the chats? How's your guys' week going so far? It's going pretty good for me, I'd have to say. I got couldn't wait to come over here on the Thunderdome. Oh shoot! In fact, I got to get the pictures for the standings over onto this. But yeah, I couldn't wait to come over here onto the Thunderdome and get the show started. And then I want to do some pairings today. See if I could get one or two going. What up, Christopher? How you doing, man? Hope you're doing pretty good. Thanks for coming out. You guys got any pairings going?
Not right off of the. I've been pairing, but right now they're separated. But I got like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I got
Been
my
doing-
first block on the berms, so that's
Yeah,
a
saw
good
that.
thing.
Badass.
That's awesome, man.
I thought I was going to have to separate the male because she didn't look very receptive at first, and
No.
it's kind of a thing with berms. You know, they're a little bit bigger and they can inflict a little damage upon each other. So,
Oh yeah.
just kept an eye on them, and you know, she was a little bit aggressive at first. Kind of did the tail wagging and a little urate, but after a little while, they settled down, and then checked on them like the next morning, and they were locked up. So that was good.
Right. Right, that's good.
Sorry. All right.
Oh shoot. I think look who we got who arrived backstage. We got who the fuck is Greg? What up,
Who is
Greg?
that guy?
What's up, Greg?
Sorry, I'm late. Just got home from the funeral.
No
Oh.
worries. We're just going through the comments right now and just kind of BSing for a bit. What's up, bro? Mr. RO 5.0. Hey, we're gonna be getting a hold of you too, Ro, pretty soon. Have you come on? Let's see here. I'm headed to a different one. What, Jamie? A different expo or?
Is there an expo down in California right now?
Do what?
Is there an expo in California right now?
I'm not sure. Not that I'm aware of, but I'm sure there is something going honestly somewhere. I wouldn't doubt it. There's a lot of cities and different towns that have some expos. It was weird because I actually got a text the other day, or message something somewhere that there was 3 different shows, coming up and everything, and they had like the prices on it and everything. So it's pretty cool.
Huh.
I'm trying to think which ones they were. There was a few.
So the shows are starting to expand down there a little bit.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. I want to say Delano, but I could be wrong. I don't think it was Delano. God, I forget which one that was. What up, Jose?
More up there by you though.
What's good? What's good?
What's going on?
Yeah,
Good, Jose.
more by me. Probably like
Jose.
I want to say one was between me and Jose, even like halfway between us, maybe an hour and a half from me, heading more north.
What, a reptile show?
Yeah, there was like a message I got from someone I forget now, and they had like 3 different shows. They had already messaged me like prior, so there was like a month difference in a couple of them. But yeah, there was like 3 different shows and everything that they had. So
Yeah, I have no idea. I'm not plugged into the whole show circuit out this way.
Are you think you'll ever vend any shows or?
I mean, can't say never, right?
True.
Maybe.
You see that, Mark?
Yeah, no, I don't currently, Jamie, but it might be
What up,
something
Dustin?
looking into in the future, going forward a couple years, maybe.
I know my mentor's been trying for a couple years now.
Yeah,
All right.
they're pretty tough to hit too. You know, there's a lot of people that try.
Yeah, there's a lot of danger involved in that too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mitzi, Dustin. So,
That's for you, Greg.
Hey,
aw.
What up, John? How you doing? Thanks for coming out, Void. Got Void Century Serpents. Yeah, we do got them smurfed good. We got Greg double dipping. What's up, Greg?
yeah.
Y'all have any plans this weekend?
I don't know. I'll let Mark or whoever go first.
Yeah, I was thinking about going to watch the new Predators movie. Looks pretty good.
It looks
Like-
good.
Like with Chris Hansen, like How
It
to
looks
Catch a
good,
Predator.
Huh.
It's a different kind of predator.
Oh man.
There was a movie I seen yesterday. I got to look and see what it was. It's like 4 or 5 years old, and I had never heard of it. And all of a sudden, it popped up in my feed, like on YouTube or something.
I watched Frankenstein. Frankenstein's pretty good.
Yeah.
Hey, I saw that last night, but I didn't get to watch it yet. It is good, huh?
I mean, I like
gonna-
it. I like any of Benicio del Toro's movies. The way
Yeah.
he makes them, pretty good.
Yeah, see, I do too, but I hadn't heard anything about it yet, and I wasn't too sure, but the trailers look good.
It's kind of it's crazy. The whole storyline of Frankenstein is crazy.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I don't know how true to the storyline that one was because I don't really remember the story of Frankenstein.
That's
other
kinda
than
what I was
someone
wondering,
made
too.
him, right? Yeah.
Yeah. Victor.
Yeah. Oh, Mitzi, what's up? Shauna. Bottom in the afternoon. Bottom of the afternoon.
Middle of the noon to you.
Dustin. What?
What's up, Dustin?
I'm talking to Dustin. He's hit me up in DMs about some his
I don't know,
project.
Jimmy. Good
Are
question.
you still talking about the burn balls, Jamie?
Yeah, I think so.
No, you can breed them.
Hey, are the burn balls naturally occurring in
No,
the wild?
I'm sure they're not.
Yep.
I'm not one for hybrids, but I have to say that is one beautiful snake. The ones that I've seen, the burn ball.
It's pretty cool, man. Like, I don't know. I'm not a lot for them, but then in a sense, I kind of am. It's pretty cool. I mean, you're getting a snake that, for a big snake, it's actually not as big. So you're getting something that's smaller, and you're getting a lot of cool genes into it, that are showing, and like it's pretty amazing. And especially like it sucks because in the berms, like I love the berms. That's my favorite big snake right there. I'll take berms all day long, but hands down over like a retic or anything. But the size, that does make it a little tough. But even then, if you have the space for big snakes, there's still only so many genes in there, right? Like you only have maybe, I don't know, 15 genes or whatever in the berms, whatever it is, so where the ball pythons, you have a couple hundred. So there's a lot more genes. So if you could sit there and put those ball python genes into the berms, then you got, you kind of open up a lot more doors. But I know there's a few
Y'all seen the
genes that have popped
Carpondros?
out lately. Do what?
That's it. You guys seen them Carpondros?
Yeah, I've seen the Carpondros and the carpet balls, and I don't know. The Carpondros, they definitely grab your eye, but I don't know. I think that then you're taking all the things that make carpet pythons superior and combining them into the chondros. I don't see much of the point.
Berms aren't that big, they're tiny.
Yeah,
You just get them when they're small, and grow them up.
Yeah.
yeah.
They're like big puppy dogs.
I think probably the best hybrids that I've seen, I have to say aesthetically, the berm balls are definitely the better looking. I like the angry balls a lot. The angry balls just seem to
Yeah.
make more sense though, because they're similar in size, they're similar in habitat and diet, so they kind of
Yeah.
make sense with them.
I agree with you.
They're a good looking animal.
Is that the bloods and the balls? Or?
No, that's the
Angolan.
Angolan
Oh,
and
okay.
the balls. Which I don't know. I don't think that the Angolans need anything added to them to be spectacular.
I
I
don't
think
either.
they're wonderful animals.
Yeah. Berms are pocket snakes.
Yeah, they're like house snakes. It's fine. It's fine. Get two of them. It'll be fine.
Like, they're pocket snakes for the first 3 months of their life.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're pocket snakes till you need those 7-8 foot enclosures.
Right.
As long as you can devote an entire room of your house to one snake, you're golden. It's good. It's fine.
Right? Yeah, Eric. I don't like when my balls are angry neither. I feed them a Snickers.
Don't
Big
be a Betty
pockets.
White.
Yeah, true. I guess, Jamie, if you got big pockets, have some what do you call it? Have some custom made ones. Extra big pockets.
Have they tried to combine the retics with the balls yet?
I don't know. Seems like somebody maybe would have by now. You know what I mean? Whether
Aren't
they're
those
saying
the-
it or not.
Aren't those the because you have the bat eaters and then don't you have cat eaters? Isn't that what a cat eater is? I could be wrong.
I don't know. You got me. So what's
Yeah,
the
I
bad
think they have done
that
those.
one they're combined with a carpet?
Said Baltic they were called.
The
So he said it's been done.
Baltics, okay.
yeah. Okay. Oh, Baltic. There you go. That's what it is.
That's interesting.
Because I know they've done Berm retic.
Jesus.
So they'll probably be doing that.
Anaconda or what?
Yeah, they'll be doing that in African rock neck.
Yeah, the green
Dude, I want an
anaconda,
African
the
rock,
Kenyan
but I don't want a
sand boa.
hybrid or any of that.
I always wanted an anaconda, man. Those are cool. Like one big snake, but
Greens are they're starting to grow on me. The green ones.
I was looking at some
I don't want
beautiful
one,
African rocks on Morph Market last week. The guy posted a bunch of, man, they were gorgeous.
You know who has a bunch of rock pythons, or at least they usually do, is Nick Mutton.
Yeah. Any kind of python that you're not sure where to get it, Nick Mutton's a guy.
Oh yeah, I agree. That
What up,
man is
John?
super smart.
how you doing? You play short, memories, play rubber swings, and rotate the tires so that it's noise.
What's up, John?
Nice.
Yeah, you hope it's not the bearings.
Right?
If it's the
I mean, if you
bearings,
went that far to
yeah.
replace all that, you might as well replace the bearing too, right?
That's what I'm saying.
Well, but the bearing is way more, probably one, more expensive, and two, takes a way more work to get into.
Front axle or rear? Front axle maybe, but you know, if it's a
Yeah.
front wheel drive vehicle, then definitely. But
I'm assuming it is, because otherwise he wouldn't have just done that, and he would have just changed out the bearing, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Because the whole idea is you do the easiest thing first. Easiest and cheapest thing first. See if
I was
it
gonna say,
fixes
or
it.
the least expensive.
Yeah. It's one or the other. One or the other. And my brother's car just started heating up on him, and I told him, I'm like, hey, let's change out the thermostat. That's the cheapest. It's the quickest. See if it fixes it. And it fixed it. I mean, lucky
Nice.
him, but
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna piss him off? Gonna piss him off?
You got any pairings going right now, Jose?
yeah, I have a bunch of them. There's my blackhead female should be dropping here soon. Should be dropping a clutch. My two TSKs should be dropping. And they're probably not going to drop till probably sometime in December though. The blackhead should be dropping sometime this month. I'm hoping. I have a calico that's going. I have a mahogany disco hat clown that should be coming out and going here very shortly. I have a DG clown that should be. She's getting ready. I got some things.
Nice.
Noise.
A couple things. Yeah.
Yeah, we had like barely any rain the other day. Came down a little bit, but next week, Wednesday or Tuesday, sometime in there, it's supposed to kind of have a better chance at rain. So I don't know. I'm gonna do some pairings today. Put a couple.
But even if it doesn't rain, doesn't the pressure change? Even
Sure.
if it doesn't rain in your area, doesn't the barometric pressure change? Even like
Yep,
if it rained up
just watch
here,
that.
the pressure would change, huh?
I personally would.
Yeah,
think
just
so.
watch that pressure.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
personally would think so. That's why.
especially if it's a larger system, just spray them down and throw them in there. They'll go right at it usually.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
That's what
Like
I.
hurricane
barometric
season,
pressure,
best
like you
screaming
said.
season ever.
That's what I do too. Like I'll sit there and I'll spray a little water in there for them right before I put the mill in.
Yeah.
Throw a nice little song in there, a little bum chicka wow wow.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they get to going.
Start giving them a little pep talk and everything. Root him
We,
on like,
look,
oh boy, we
one
can do
thing,
this.
one thing we do that has really always worked well for us is we'll pop the male. Of course, you get that little bit of sperm plug. You just rub that on the back of the female. Drives them nuts. They go right in there after it.
Hey, do you taste it first?
Of course. You gotta give the sniff test, and it's gotta have the lick test.
You got to make sure it's good. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I
you can't
understand.
put anything in there half-ass.
Gotta make sure
Grade
it's
A
not out of date.
USDA.
Yeah. Nice, Destin. That's awesome, man.
Yeah, we've tried the sheds.
What's that?
We tried the sheds and all that stuff.
Nice,
And the
Eric.
thing that seems to work the best is just to pop the plug and rub that in there.
Yeah, the male that I have, the clown boy that I have, he's a savage. He's probably only around 800 grams, but he goes. He eats while he's locked. This guy, he's a savage.
That's this guy. He'll breed a shoelace if I put him in there. But
Damn.
Those them good ones. This guy won't breed a shoelace because he's better than that. But
I never bought him with intent of breeding, but he's given me 2 clutches so far. So
Yeah, right.
nice. Yeah, hidden G Woma. Yeah, I guess it it all depends on what you want to work with. But Hidden GeneWarsCrew is nice.
I was just thinking about that earlier. Hidden GeneWarsCrew.
Eric.
I got some.
Yeah, but Hidden GeneWarsCrew unfortunately is like Spider. It's that's why it's underrated, right? Same thing as Champagne.
Gets a bad rap. Yeah.
I think Woma has a better look in combos than Hidden GeneWarsCrew does.
Which one?
Woma?
Walmart, the original.
The original Woma. Hidden G, but
Yeah, I just steered clear from all of those.
Eric, you're absolutely correct. That Hidden G-Woma and Stranger does hit hard. That slaps. That's a nice looking combo.
Oh, I haven't even seen that.
You said
Well,
pictures
look
or
for
it
that
didn't
now.
happen, Greg. Eric V.
I saw that.
I mean, it might Blackhead might help. Who knows? Hidden
I
GeneWarsCrew.
don't know with the Hidden G-Woma. If Woma, Hidden G-Woma, or Spider, you get any of those three together,
Possibly,
and
John.
Yeah,
it's a lethal combo.
you gotta be careful with that.
Yeah.
If you have it in your collection, you should know, you know. Be very cautious with that shit.
Yeah, but maybe to John's point, maybe the Blackhead might. Who knows? It kind of fixes. I mean, it fixes it in Spider, but I have a single gene Spider and it doesn't wobble. It has no problems with. Man, she's actually a bitch, but
Yeah.
Yeah. The other thing too is like when you pair the Blackhead to the Spider, doesn't it look just like a normal anyway?
right. It
That's what I've heard.
almost
Yeah,
looks
it-
almost
it-
slightly
it's
off
not-
from it, but yeah.
Yeah. So not the best interaction between the two to get a positive result on the inner ear deformity,
I
right?
think it
Right.
does the same thing with the Hidden G-Woma too. It spreads the pattern back out.
Yeah.
Well, even with Spot Nose, the Spot Nose Blackhead isn't. It's not anything crazy, but it looks, I guess,
Logan?
more Blackhead than it does Spot Nose. So.
Yeah.
Well, here's a question about that then. If the Blackhead supposedly takes away the wobble from the Spider, would that pass on by inheritance to the next Spider that gets produced?
That's a good question. You know, I would like to hear of a larger test group of that theory before
I bet you it would, because Spider is Spider regardless.
Yeah.
I don't think Spider removed a generation through Blackhead would change what Spider does genetically. My opinion.
Well, I mean,
I would wonder though.
and people say that the Blackhead helps with the wobble with the Spider, but how many animals have actually been bred that way to prove that theory? Is what I'm getting at. You know, I mean, have we bred 100 animals to really measure out? Because not every spider
Yeah, I
wobbles.
get that.
You would have to breed it to a spider that's super wobbling.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah.
I think you just have to get a good example of the gene you want to work with, right? So like if you want to work with Spider, you want to look for those animals that don't have
If you
Has bad
have an
wobble.
animal that
That's a
wobbles,
wobble.
don't breed it. Yeah,
yeah.
for sure.
I think there's some really nice looking Spider combos out there, you know?
Oh, 100%. That spider is gorgeous.
Yeah, what up, brother?
I don't have a single one in my collection only because I didn't want the problems with that starting out as a new breeder.
Hold my beer, Greg.
Yeah,
Got you.
don't worry.
We'll
But
fix
I
it
just
right up.
I didn't want that problem. I didn't want the stigma of it. You know, I just
Yeah.
wanted to learn as I went along without having those kinds of problems. But
Yep. I have one female. I bred her. I had the clutch. I got rid of all spiders from that clutch, regardless of what they were, and kept only what I wanted from that clutch.
Mhm.
And I'm getting. I'll see if I can find her a home or whatever. Put her out with
Jeremy
someone.
Warfel had a TSK spider that was absolutely gorgeous. Stark white and black. Just a really good looking animal.
Yeah, it's good. I mean, it's good. You don't yeah. Ideas. You don't want them to wobble. The less wobble, the better.
Yeah.
Right. Definitely.
I have power balls that are they're special. I'll tell you what.
Little Riri, huh?
Hey, but they eat just fine. They
So the
just
question
quirky.
to that is, if they're wobbling in the super form, and you breed them, does the wobble pass on?
Well, the spot nose that I had in single
What up,
gene doesn't
J-Ball?
wobble, and they don't wobble, but when they get excited, they start like curling.
That's wobble.
They do that stargazing and corkscrewing.
No, wobble,
Yeah.
wobble meaning they wobble.
But
Because
it's
I've
all
seen them wobble.
it's all from the same deformity, though. The corkscrewing, the
Yeah.
Sure, but yeah, I like to make that distinction because if you hold them, you wouldn't know that they wobble or that they even corkscrew. They only corkscrew when you feed them, and then they start getting all crazy and shit. They don't even know where it's at.
Mhm.
They start striking and shit, and they're like fucking hit everything except for like, bruh.
You just hold it right in front of their face.
Yeah, like, come on,
Yeah,
man, it's
just
right
give
here.
it to them.
No,
If you wanna
I could
see-
throw the rat in there and they'll get it themselves. But
Yeah.
or I could just tongue feed them. Either way, it's just fine. But I mean, they'll eventually get it. Yeah, they're
I mean, if you want to see that, you can walk into my man cave at any time during the night when the snakes are out, and they're all surfing the roof of the enclosure, and they're all upside down and twisted up and whatnot. But I don't consider that.
because they're trying to find a way out. That's why.
Yeah.
No, stargazing then ends up being that they're just standing there looking straight up, yeah, or like
Yeah.
even kind of back a little. They're just there
Third off. Yeah.
for no reason. They're not
They
looking
get
to
stuck
get
there.
out. They're just stuck. Hi, my name is Jeff.
That movie's funny, dude. Hey, my name is Jeff.
Yeah, but, I mean, even the Powerballs, I'm fine with having Powerballs. I don't mind that they corkscrew, and I mean, as long as they eat fine. Yeah, eat. Normally, they're not. You can't tell if they're corkscrewing until they go to feed because they get all excited and shit. I mean, if you pick them up and they get startled, they do the same thing. So it's not only when they eat; it's when they get excited at any point in time.
Mhm.
Yeah, pull that picture Eric sent up, Vance. I haven't seen that yet. I bet that's a nice looking animal.
That's a hidden G1 with champagne.
Stranger, I think.
Stranger.
Oh, stranger.
Yeah.
Hey, Will, do you
Yep.
know how to? Are you able to? I don't know if I could screen share this.
Probably gonna be hard for you from your phone.
I don't have my phone. I have the laptop now.
Oh, okay.
Screen share.
Yeah.
Let me see. I'm on the phone one, so. Oops. That didn't work.
If not, I could just show it
Yeah, go ahead and show it because I don't
here.
think I
Let me
have
take-
that option.
Let me take this off. Hold on. Give me 1 second. Let me.
screen went dark.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm gonna shut this off. Maybe you guys will be able to.
That looks nice.
See.
Yeah, just some crazy pattern, and keep the dark color.
Hold
Yeah,
on.
Hey,
good contrast.
Hey, email it to me, Vance. I'll pop it up. I'm gonna put my email on in the
You see
private
that?
chat. Oh, that's a better picture.
Yeah.
Yeah, that Hidden Gene Wilma and Stranger combo looks nice.
Yeah.
Got some good contrast, nice white back.
Mm-hmm.
Dorsal's pretty nice too. It's got some good pattern to it.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice snake.
I'm partial to the pinstripe stranger myself.
That pinstripe banana you guys were showing off last night was pretty crazy looking too.
Yeah. Yeah, there were some nice ones, man.
I think a lot of those were juveniles. It'll be interesting to see how those age, as they get more of the freckles and paradoxing from the banana.
Yeah, definitely.
If you run like a cleaner gene, like lesser with it, or Enchi usually keeps the spots down.
Oh, I
think
like it in certain
I think
combos.
the only scheme that I really didn't care for is like the black pastel with it, because it's so many spots everywhere, all over the animal, and I just don't care for that look personally. But there are some people who absolutely love it, and I'm happy for that, because those animals need somewhere to go too.
All right.
Yeah, genes are not for everyone. That's the beauty of it, right? Everyone's working what they want to work.
That's the fantastic thing about ball pythons is there's something that catches everybody's eye out there.
But just FYI, I'm working with the best ones. Just kidding.
Nicely executed, bro.
I joke.
Hey, you gotta work with what you like, though, man. That's the way to do it, right?
Yeah, for sure.
It's all about your passion, man.
Otherwise, where are you gonna have the vision to where to take it? No.
I'm not gonna say everything that I work, but a lot of stuff, like everything I'm doing, man, is pretty cool. Honestly, it's, to me, I really like everything. There's a lot of stuff that I'm gonna put together that's gonna make some really amazing snakes. So
For sure, brother.
Hey Vance, turn on your ring light.
oh
light?
yeah, I was gonna put it back on. I was just running through these comments real quick.
Oh, gotcha.
Try to catch everybody.
You with the dark background is looking
Scary.
Looking a little dusty over there.
Dusty. I'd be okay with Inchy in the mix.
Yeah,
What's
and
up, Travis?
Enchi's one of those other ones that's like people are like, it's either you like it or you don't, right?
Yeah, love it or hate it. Yeah.
There's
I love
no
it.
there's no in between with Enchi.
I like
NC,
NG.
KRG, any
I
of
just-
those reducing genes.
Like, I like NG. I just don't want it in everything.
Yeah. And then you look at Blade, and everyone loves to hate Blade. So
Yeah, like
I enjoy Blade.
Hell,
I don't like Blade, so I'm one of them.
That's just like Clown. A lot of people hate Clown.
Yeah, I like Clown.
I love
Mhm.
Clown.
yeah.
Yeah, same. Clown is Clown's a big one for me. I love the Clown pattern.
Right.
And there's a bunch you can do with it. It's not like it's old news because they're still making new combos with Clown.
Well,
So
every new gene that comes out has to go to Clown, right?
yeah, that's the
You're gonna
standard.
You're going to take it two places. You're going to take it to Clown or you're going to take it to Puzzle. But if you're really smart, you're going to take it to Cryptic. But I'm just saying, Cryptic over Puzzle. But
I don't got Puzzle, but I do got Kryptons. I do have
Yep.
Cryptic. So
I need to add some puzzle into my collection. It's like one of the next. There's probably about 3 more snakes I really want to get to dial everything pretty much completely in for now, and puzzle is kind of on the list.
Add a couple more recessives into the collection, Vance.
Yeah, couple more recessives and a couple more codoms, and I'm really good right now, to be honest with you. There's so much I could do, but just to add a couple more recessives and codoms, yeah, that would do me pretty good, man. I'll be doing a lot of stuff for a while, and really don't need any more after that, to be honest with you. I have more than enough.
how many recessives are you guys all working?
I can't tell you exactly, but somewhere I probably got 4 or 5 recessives at least.
I think Greg was saying, what are you, 6 or 7 at? What are you at, Greg?
I'm trying to count them again here. Let's see. I've got Candy, Albino, Ultramel,
What are you doing over there, Greg?
API. I have whatever line of Axanthic this Clown that I have is. I've got Clown, Krypton.
Clown and Cryptic. Clown and Cryptic. We'll just call it one.
Yeah. I'm missing one.
That's a lot of reason. Oh, yeah.
Pie.
I like to work those doubles, the double visuals, and then work certain recessives into those. So like the big focus for me is Clown Pied, but I've got a lot of good hypo quality animals, not so much Ultramel, but and then I've got a couple DG, so trying to work on some of those triples, getting some stuff going with that.
I take that back. I'm at like 10, 11. Fuck, I don't know.
Yeah, after Eric just put this up, he reminded me of one. So yeah, I got like 5 or 6.
when I started in this, when I started buying animals, I wanted to buy the animal. I wanted to buy the ingredients so that I could make any snake that I wanted to with enough time. So I kind of have all the different genes that I like. It may take me a couple of years to get them combined into the same snake, but I have the ability to do that.
Yeah, you have all the ingredients you need. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of those ingredients I enjoy on their own without, mixing a whole lot in them.
Oh, yeah.
How many you got, Mark? How many recessives are you working with?
I've got Clown, Pied, Hypo, TSK, Rainbow, Ultramel, Desert Ghost.
So 7.
And Cryptic.
7, 8, whatever. One of the two, depending on if you're gonna work Cryptic by itself. Well, and I guess that would be considered 2, because if you do Krypton and if you do Clowns, you're gonna get 2 different recessives on that.
Yeah, so quite a few, 9 or 10, something like that.
I just did it and figured it out in my head. I have 6 recessives. So I'll be going on 7.
Dang. You guys got a lot of recessives.
And that's pretty good for me. Like,
Yeah, but how much space do you guys have? You guys have a lot. How much rack? How big? How many racks or how many tubs do you guys have?
So right now I'm at like, I don't know, somewhere between 23, 25 snakes. I'm not really going to go past, with babies and everything, I'm not going to go past 100. So I'm pretty much trying to stay with like holdbacks and everything. I'm trying to stay at like no more than like really 30, 40, pushing 50. I'm trying to stay under, right under that. But yeah, as low as I can for now.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, you with that many recessives, you need a lot of space. Like I'm like at 4. I'm like at 5 recessives on accident.
But I'm also not doing a shit ton of recessive pairing though, too, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, I would only be doing I'm not doing more than maybe 2-3 pairings a year at most. And this year, I'm only doing 1. I believe. Yeah, I think only 1. So I'm not doing a bunch.
Yeah, I just try to keep it to like 40 breeders, and then rack space for juveniles or whatever, and then sell off whatever you don't want or don't need, So try to keep the collection manageable.
Right.
Yeah, this one rack that I have right here is the only adult breeder rack that I have, and that's only, well, currently it's only about halfway full, but I have another half a rack right here, right?
Yeah.
But I'm keeping very strategic animals to work my projects, but I don't have a ton of recessives, and I did that on purpose because I don't want 3, 4, 5 racks. I don't even have room for that. I mean, I do if I put them in my garage, but I don't want that many racks. Like I'm gonna work the codoms that I want to work, and then have, and I say I have. There's 2 recessives I have on accident because they came with some snakes that I had that I didn't even know, like pied. I don't even like pied. I don't need pied because I have my vanilla discos, which are like a pseudo pied, right? So I don't need pied, but there's a male that I have who was het pied that I found out that he was het pied. Okay, yeah, whatever, but I'm not gonna breed 4 pied. And then I have a female who ends up being het hypo, which I didn't even have hypo in the collection, but now I'm going to be getting. I'm in the Mandarin project, so I'm gonna need hypo. So that was actually a nice little bonus. But I'm only working with clown, DG, which is now it's going to be hypo, and TSK. I have 4 recessives that I'm working with two that are visual. Even my hypo is not even a visual. That one's a hypo, and that's only because she just happened to test out hypo.
So you don't have any visual hypos?
Sorry, DG's a visual. No visual hypos. No. My DG's a visual, my TSK's a visual, my clowns are visuals.
Yeah.
Oh shit, that's 5 because I have a hypo and pied. But pied is that one male, and he's only het pied, so it's only 25% chance. And that hits, that's fine, but I'll get rid of them all. I don't need no pied in my. Like I said, I have the vanilla disco that creates the pied look, but I don't need more.
Right.
No need for the pied.
Yeah, I got a couple pied stuff going. Nothing too crazy, but that was one of my locks actually. I got earlier a month ago was my hypo pied clown and ultramale project.
Nice.
Yeah, and so I don't know. She looks like she might be going. We'll see though. Time will tell. I might see here in the next month. Maybe 2, what goes on, what happens. So
You just have to tickle the cloaca. And
I know, right?
that's the trick. No one tells you. No one wants to tell you. But these big breeders, they be knowing. They be knowing.
Yeah, you got to tickle it.
Tickle it. Get them going real good.
Both have been proven as supers, and only a handful of people have them.
Yeah, Eric's special.
Huh.
What up, Melissa? Hope all is well. Hope you guys are doing good. You guys plan on any more pairings going pretty soon, or just whatever you got going right now?
Yeah, I definitely have a redhead that I'm hoping she goes at some point.
I've got
Redhead combo.
I've got like 3. Let's see. I'm trying to think. 1, 2, 3. I got 3 or 4 that are ready right now by the looks of it. Or shit, maybe even 5. I got like 4 or 5 that are ready right now by the looks of it, and then a couple more that I need to get a little bit more weight on them before. It'll probably, I need like another 2-3 months at least, so probably February, maybe March, I can start getting them paired up. So I can't wait.
Nice.
Yeah, I got some super, super cool projects. I can't wait, man. I hope it works out because I really want to show this stuff off.
I had this female here growing too. She probably won't be ready till it'll be early next year where she actually starts to go.
Is that the one you're talking about on the collab, or?
Oh yeah. The one I sent you. The picture I sent you.
Yeah. Sweet. That'll be perfect. That'll be perfect, man. I can't wait on that too. In fact, there was somebody I was talking to. It's funny, me and you were talking about a gene, and the person that I was talking about getting one from or doing a collab with is the same person that you're dealing with too.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. I was like, oh shit, that's pretty crazy.
Who's that? Platinum?
Yep.
Nice. It's good, dude.
Yeah. I was super stoked on that. I was like, oh shit. And I was wondering too, I was like, speaking of, there he is.
Pops up.
How you doing, man?
Michael.
What's up, Michael?
I was talking with Michael, and I was like, he was telling me about it because I was wondering too. I was like, I wonder if it is Jose when you were telling me about that the other day.
Do you see him post up that female that I sent over?
I'm not sure.
Bad. She's bad. She's huge too.
Yeah.
Come here.
He posted it, or?
Oh, he posted it. Yeah.
Shit.
So spot nose, Enchi vanilla disco head clown.
Nice.
I'm just trying to get the damn.
Okay.
Nice snake.
Like Mike Tyson. Nice.
Yeah, that should produce. Yeah, I mean he has good stock. So, and then with these vanilla discos, I mean, I'm hoping it hits more disco than anything, but whatever.
Hey, Will, are you hitting the comments, or am I just?
No, I'm on my phone.
Okay, so it's just the green tea fucking with me then.
Yeah, no,
is it me?
No, I'm over here. I'm doing tub still.
It's weird. Actually, it's like, for some reason, it's like it's pulling it off after a few seconds. The comments. Huh, it's weird. I thought maybe it could have just been me touching it though. Pause. You see that, Mark?
Yeah. Yeah, it's cool to work with your friends, and share common animals and stuff like that, and work projects together to help each other progress along and stuff like that.
Oh, for sure.
For sure.
That's how you get a lot. Get there faster too, man.
Yeah, you progress
Like,
your
yeah.
collection and help each
Just
other
have-
out. And
Very careful with that.
That's a tough one, yep. On Greg, that's a tough one, but yeah.
Very careful. Make sure that all expectations are out on the table and explained way ahead of time. Protect your friendship over everything else with that, because
True.
I've heard of so many going south so quickly over stupid shit, and it can ruin friendships with it.
Well, you also want to do what you want to do is, even if you're going to do a collab, if you send someone something, it's not gonna be something that you're going to miss, or that it's a huge loss. Like, you're not gonna send them your top animal, like,
Right.
for the next for your next season or whatever. I mean, it's gonna be a nice animal, but it's not. It's hard to explain, but it's like something that you're okay with. If the deal doesn't go through,
Yeah.
You send them a $10,000 snake, not a $50,000 snake, right? It's like,
well, no. What? So even like with Mike, I sent him. This was a real nice female, and she's a breeder female, so she's really nice. But I mean, I trust her. I'm not. There's nothing bad to say about Mike. He's a good dude. We talk. It's fine. But if something were to happen, you're like, okay, well, snake's a snake. Like, at the end of the day, it's a snake. I mean,
oh yeah,
regardless of how much it's worth. Yeah, I did deals with other people too, and I sent them snakes, and things haven't come of it. But I mean, we're still working on it, so it is what it is. I mean, yeah, expectations.
what up, Jamie?
As long as everyone's clear, everything's fine. As long as you're okay with the deal, and it's like investing in stocks. You only put what you're willing to lose.
Right.
But and for example, my sister bought several snakes when we went to Daytona with her the last time. They're in my racks. I've been feeding them. I've been caring for them, and I just dropped one in the tub to breed. But it's like I told PJ, I said, look, we need to make sure that we understand what her expectation is. I mean, does she want half the money from the clutch for this, or does she want her pick of the clutch? Does she want half the clutch?
that right there is what you want to get squared away for.
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, that's with my sister. So I'm really careful with anyone just to make sure, protect your relationship over anything else.
Yeah. It's expectations. I mean, as long as you talk about ultimately anyone can do anything to anyone, and you just have trust in the person, and you hope you're dealing with you hope you're dealing with good people, and your sense of judging their character is fine. And
if you do something fucked up, you only get one chance to do that, right? Because I'm done with you after that. Yeah. You get one chance to screw me over, and one chance only. I'll never give you an opportunity again to do.
Yeah. I mean, and like, I would never do that to anyone. Like, I wouldn't do that, so I can sleep easy. If someone else does it, it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I said, it's like investing. Only put in what you're willing to lose. If you're not willing to lose it, don't do it. If you're okay with
you send an animal to somebody, and there's a potential that you could lose that animal, or
absolutely,
yeah,
and by shit that's nobody's fault, right? A plane could crash in transit. I mean,
sure. I mean, the animal could pass away, whatever. I used to do it with dogs as well. Like, I sent someone a female dog of mine, and it died in their house, and they told me it was a spider bite, and she died from a spider bite. What am I gonna do? you know. And you're like, yeah, you can sit there try to take him to court, whatever, and you're like, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Like it sucks. Like and she was a real nice female. She was breeder female, so it's like it's not a puppy that I sent him.
Yeah.
It's a grown female to get some more puppies out of him, and what are you gonna do? And I didn't terminate the friendship after that because I just have to believe them at their word, and they're like, yeah, she got bit by a spider and she died. It's either that or heat stroke, one or the other, because they lived in Central California and it gets pretty hot down there, and one it's either by accident or the other one was neglect.
So what kind of spider lives in California that's gonna kill a dog?
Oh, you have the brown recluse. Yeah, she is fire. You have the brown recluse. You have
brown recluse kill a dog.
It'll do some damage to a person too. Yeah. They're not.
Yeah,
they're not nice.
But a brown recluse bite typically causes localized necrosis. You don't get systemic effect.
Well, but then you have the black widow. Like I don't know what kind of spiders are here. I said, I don't know. They said it was a spider bite. I'm like, okay.
That's sus to me.
Yeah. Either way, it is what it is. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and argue. It sucks. It was a female, and she was like, I grew this dog up. She was 3 years old. She was beautiful. She was a show dog. I showed her. I championed her out. Like there's a lot of things, and I'm like,
yeah,
it's tough.
Definitely. Yeah, John said he doesn't really do collabs. Seen too many friend things go south in my lifetime. If I call someone a friend, I don't want any.
It's one thing if you got somebody in your area and you go, take a snake to them for a couple of weeks, you drop a male off to them, let them run them through, a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and then you go back and pick the animal up. But like you said, like Jose, me shipping an animal to you, that's a whole new ball game. Regardless of our relationship, you're talking about sending that animal 3,000 miles across the country, and there's so many more variables that fall into that equation.
Or you're selling the animal and just working on a project together. You know what I'm saying? And like you might have something else different in your collection. But
yeah, like I said, ultimately, I don't deal with a bunch of people and I don't do a bunch of collabs, but the collabs that I do, they're for a reason. I don't just willy-nilly collab with people and send people animals and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even in the collabs that I do, if nothing comes of it, yeah. It is what it is. You know what I mean?
The whole point of the collab is to save money on investment on
just
both
time
sides,
and money, right? Basically,
yeah, seriously.
So for me, the collab is just to produce something that's amazing, right? They're like either they have something and I have something that both together would just make something different. All right, oh yeah, that sounds cool. Here, try that out. See what happens. You know what I mean? And yeah, if they make a whole clutch and they don't give you anything out of it, and you're like, okay, well, yeah, that was fucked up, but whatever. What are you gonna do?
Yeah, that would be messed up.
I see Ultra Male.
Yeah.
So it's the only other recessive that I would add is Monarch.
Why you gotta go Team Butterfly? Why you gotta go Team Butterfly?
There's something about the Monarchs that I like that Ultramel would not. I don't think Ultramel would work all that good with my disco stuff. The Monarch is darker, which I think would work perfectly what I would imagine, or the color palette of Ultramel in regular Monarch would work in my disco.
Add black pastel leopard or blackhead and
mahogany. I have all of them.
Those darker pattern jeans, right? Yeah.
Sure, I have all of them, but I still like the tone of the Monarch better. It has more of that rich, darker like purple looking tone
I,
than the
I
Ultra.
think I think that Ultramel is superior to Monarch in that it's more versatile. Because
Well, it's only because it's
I
been
can make
worked
an
more.
Ultramel snake have the same tones as a Monarch by adding codoms. Can you make a Monarch look like an Ultramel?
Well, we don't know. How many Monarchs have you seen out there?
I don't know, a couple hundred at this point, but
Have you?
yeah.
Yeah, but have you seen Monarchs? Like let's say Ultra Sun, right? The Ultramel Sunset. That looks pretty
Yeah.
cool, right? Then you throw Spot Nose in there. That looks pretty fucking cool.
You lost me at Sunset, bro.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is the Ultramel Sun. The color of that is the oranges you get out of that is crazy.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So what would Monarch Sunset do? Is my question. But we haven't seen, or I haven't seen it. I mean, I don't follow Monarch all that closely to be like, oh yeah, it does X, Y, and Z. You know, I don't even follow Ultramel that closely because I don't have it in my collection.
Take a snake that normally looks like a burnt Cheeto and make it look like a brown turd. I'm not sure.
Dang, you sound like a real hater right now, Greg. Real fucking hater
I am.
right
Look,
now.
I am, man. I'm going to be honest. I am. When it comes to Sunset, that is probably the only.
No, Sunset and Monarch, that's double hating.
Hey, you know what? I think a
Well,
gene is
I'm
a
not hating
gene.
on Monarch.
It's what you do with it that
Right.
makes the animal look good. Whether
I
it's,
have
you know,
seen probably 2 Sunset combos that I thought were appealing.
that you
All right,
found
let's take
visually
Sunset.
appealing.
Let's take Sunset out of the deal.
That's it.
Let's take Sunset out of the deal. What's an Ultramel combo you like?
All of them, any of them, and that's the beauty of Ultramel for me. You can take that snake and you can put it to anything, and it looks amazing.
So Ultramel Candy,
Yes.
garbage. Sorry.
Now he sounds like a hater.
So for me, I like the contrast for me is where I'm trying to get to, and the Monarch gives me the contrast. Where the Ultramel, unless you add other codoms, will give you the contrast. But Monarch by itself can give me the contrast that I'm looking for in my disco. Because the disco does tend to lighten a little too much, and the Ultramel will lighten way too much if I put it in my
'cause
disco.
it's a brightening gene.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Like
it's
Ultra
like, yeah,
will get-
Same
Ultramel's
with like
nice.
albinism too, right?
Yeah.
Like you got T positive and T
Yeah.
negative, and people
Right.
are drawn to certain things or certain aspects of those genes that
I don't dislike Ultramel. That's not what I'm saying. I like Ultramel and I like a lot. Obviously, the
I think you're
Ultramel
right.
Sun.
I think the contrast would work better
Yeah.
with like the
Yeah.
super disco stuff.
Yeah.
Right. And that's the only reason I go Monarch.
Aside, I like Monarch as well.
Yeah.
I don't choose to work Monarch because I think that Ultramel is more versatile, and I like the color palette better personally.
Yeah, sure, no problem. I like Ultramel too. I like most genes. I just choose not to work some genes because I choose not to deal with some of the problems that some of the genes have, right? But I like most genes have their place in breeding programs. Right. We have to pick and choose what we work with.
I think the only gene I've really poo-pooed on is Sunset, and just because again, when you have all these different combinations out here now, and only 2 that are appealing to me, it just doesn't make sense to me. And again,
It doesn't make sense for you to get into Sunset. That's what you're saying, Greg. Yeah, there you go.
What's that?
I said, so you just don't want to work it, or you don't
No,
want to work
not at all.
Yeah,
not at all.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, and again, maybe you just haven't seen. I don't know. I don't deal with Sunset either because again, I have to limit my recessives. But
What up, Kyle?
Yeah.
I don't mind Sunset as long you can put Sunset in things, and I think it will be nice. It's just maybe they haven't made the ones that you like.
Yeah.
And as you go through this, your interests evolve, right?
Correct. That is
something catches your eye, and you learn things about what you like and what you don't like. and as time goes by, I find myself more excited about working with my other species, like especially with my carpets and my rainbows, over the balls, just because I feel like a lot of the stuff with the ball pythons is just so overworked, and underappreciated.
Correct. Yeah, I agree too. I agree to that point. Definitely underappreciated because people think it's super easy to make some of these things, and you're like, but do you see it out there? Like I go search on Morph Market just for shits and giggles, right? To see some of the combos that I'm popping out and they're not out there, and I'm like, well, I know if I put them out there, they're like, oh, I'll give you $100.
Yeah.
I mean, the easiest combo out there to make takes you 3 years to make, right?
Yeah. Any combo, right? You grow them up.
If you're growing them up, and raising them up,
I was showing the people at the pet store. They all know I breed snakes and shit. So whenever I go in there, they're always talking to me about it. And the one kid, there's two brothers there, and the one younger brother, he was telling me, he's like, I was showing him one of the snakes. It was like a desert ghost, hypo, pied clown, or something like that. It's $25,000. So I was showing it to him, and he goes, because he's been telling me he wants to get into snakes and everything, and thinks it's pretty cool. And he goes, man, that really makes me want to get in there and start breeding.
You lured him in with the high dollar money snakes, didn't you?
Yeah. And I laughed at him, and I was like, yeah, I go, it's not as easy as you think, though, man. I go, there's more to it than that. It's for one, it's a lot of money to even produce shit like this. I mean, think about it, right? You got to buy two $25,000 snakes basically to produce more of those if you want to do it instantly. And it's not what you think. There's a lot to breeding snakes, right? So
the byproducts and everything.
Yeah, this isn't something that's just going to be an overnight thing or in 3 months. Like you're looking at years to get to where you want to be, man. There's people that have been working really hard to get there. So it's not
good to have goals, right? You got short-term goals and long-term goals.
Yeah.
Hey, just to clear it up, I don't actually think Ultramel candy is trash. I just said that to make a point, FYI. and you're fine, Shauna. You have everyone's entitled to their own opinion. You just I don't particularly like vanilla by itself or in the super vanilla form either, but there's people who love vanilla, and go for it.
Yeah, I was gonna bring my super vanilla out right now. Thank you, Shauna.
Let's say bust it out, Vance. Let's.
Yeah, you get to see it.
Yeah. But that's why I'm on the disco side. I don't like the fire side of it because I don't like a white snake with just a yellow or orange blotches. I don't like super vanilla because I don't like the rubbed out head on the vanilla plus the color and pattern of the snake itself. Disco's what does it for me. So I'm in the disco. That's how it rolls.
So Jose, with all the animals in your collection, is disco by far like the most incomplete dominant gene that you have?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how many animals with disco do you have in your collection?
For me to know, and for you not to know.
Jose's over there counting.
Yeah,
I am.
Must have a shit ton. Damn, you got to be up to 25 already.
Yeah, I think one time.
It's somewhere like 30.
30.
Yeah.
Is that including like grow outs and stuff too, or
including the holdbacks that I have? Yeah. So maybe let's call it 25 with holdbacks because I will get rid of some. Yeah, let's call it 25 out of probably 50 animal collection.
Yeah.
See, all I need is like 1 or 2 bangers out of each clutch, and preferably a 1.1. But either way, all I need is 1, maybe 2, and I'm good. Like the rest could be just whatever, and get rid of that, and they'll still be pretty good snakes. So
yeah, but I'm trying to do something different with disco, and with disco being disco has to be the center of my collection to be able to do something. So
Right.
what I'm doing is I'm doing something similar to I'm taking what I used to do in dogs and what I learned in dogs as far as genetics and bringing it into the snakes. It's not a 1-to-1, but it's something very similar. And there's some things that happen in dogs that I'm betting happen in snakes as well.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
I agree.
But yeah, I like disco if you didn't catch that.
Nothing wrong with that, buddy.
Hey, but so disco, so you need a lightning. So my theory is you need a lightning gene and you need darkening genes, right? Because what I'm trying to get to is the contrast, right? That's ultimately what I'm trying to is the contrast. Which, interestingly enough, it's kind of going away from contrast because this disco stuff is a little tricky. But so I have blackhead, mahogany, leopard, black pastel. Dang, I even have yellow belly in this collection. I have one animal that's yellow belly.
You got a lot of darkening stuff in there.
Huh?
You got a lot of darkening stuff in there.
Yeah, because but the disco does a hell of a job with some darkening genes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I'm giving a little too much away. Anyways, carry on.
He's like, forget about what I last said.
I'm gonna hit the little Men in Black button, and everyone's gonna forget what. Yeah. But I mean, that's the beauty of this thing, right? Is like, not very many people are working disco. People think the disco is kind of like, it's an old gene that it doesn't do a whole bunch. But I mean, yeah, we'll see.
I think disco is a great gene, man. Honestly, it's one of the genes I like. I don't know. I mean, I'm trying to think, man. There's 30, 50 genes at least that I really like, that I think I would love to have in my collection. Disco is one of those. I would definitely put that up there. It's a good gene. I think, man.
Jose knows a guy.
It hasn't been worked as much as what it could be.
I know somebody.
Which is a good thing too. I mean, it's good when you don't have a gene that's been worked that much.
Hold my beer, Vance. Don't worry, I got you.
Heck yeah, you're damn right.
So as of right now, what's one incomplete or codom gene you'd want to add to your collection to get you to that next level?
Love it, Mitzi. You're talking to everybody?
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Go, Vance.
What was it again? A codom that you'd want to add in?
Said, so what's one incomplete dominant or codom gene that you'd want to add to your collection to get you to that next level animal?
Well,
or a certain look you're going for?
I don't know, man, because I got a couple that I'm kind of adding into my collection right now.
Okay, so you're waiting on some animals.
All right, what is that codom that you just added to, or that you've added to your collection, if you can disclose such information?
I mean, to be honest with you, I mean, disco is really one of those. I mean, but I don't know. I guess if you wanted me to answer another one, because I already said disco earlier, kind of. I guess maybe Mandarin. Mandarin's one that I would like to add into there. So.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Mandarin.
Yeah.
Mandarin. How about you, Will?
Let's see.
Dickie.
A codom or incomplete.
Ken said acid or confusion.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I want to get. I like both. I like the way the confusion clown looks, but acid tends to be a little bit brighter and would work well in my
faster to breed.
You know what? Maybe rainbow, or is that recessive?
Rainbow, huh?
Rainbow's recessive.
That's recessive.
But since he did say rainbow, I might know a guy that has rainbow. You know, just saying.
Hey, but okay.
You know?
Hey, are you guys not worried that you guys have? Wait, have you guys seen rainbow on a clutch of eggs? Have they had eggs? Have they produced?
Yeah.
Mine haven't. Like,
no, just in general.
I've seen them. Yeah.
So I know where you're going with that, Jose. And from what I've understood, the trick is you have to breed it at some point with Enchi.
Yeah,
you need Enchi in it, but
Enchi has to be in there. Sure.
That's quite the man. That's tough. All right, Greg, talk to us. Hey, but you're trying to get out of ball pythons altogether, huh?
No, I do want to downsize my ball pythons. Just because I have so many codoms that we bought thinking of projects getting in that don't typically have recessive hets that will play in later on. Not discrediting combos without hets. I mean, one of my favorite combos is a Firefly. I've got a couple of them.
Yeah, we talked about this last night.
Yeah, we did. But for me, I'm just trying to combine the genes that I already have, so that I can, start moving some of the snakes that don't have all the genes in them along, and just kind of make room for the ones that I'm growing up now that are going to come in and fall into the breed program. And I have to make room because, let's face it, I can store or I can house a minimum of 3 ball pythons in the space that I can house a single carpet python adult. So, I have to compromise because I'm limited in space. So I'm going to have to compromise somewhere in, how the amount of animals I'm keeping to accommodate what I hope to do.
Yeah. So basically, you're just restructuring and resizing or downsizing certain projects, and
yeah. And there are certain projects that I'm getting close to, and I'm coming up on completion with, which will allow me to move some animals on, because then hopefully I'll have visuals of the animals I was trying to accomplish, and then I can work on improving them as we go along.
Yeah.
And one of the things that I would like to do that, I'm torn at the moment between Hurricane and Barnhart Black Pastel. Because I feel that it could be an amazing addition to some of the things that I'm cooking up. And I can go one of either direction with those. All of the other genes that I wanted to acquire to bring into my program, I've already acquired.
Hey, so look, Eric is saying that no Enchi is needed for rainbow.
Okay.
I didn't know either.
Oh yeah, I know a breeder down here on the West Coast who's got a lot of rainbow stuff, and you don't.
So what's the issue with them?
Because here's the thing, I've seen a shit ton of them because I've got het rainbows. And so I was looking at quite a bit, and I noticed that when I was looking, there was some that I don't recall having Enchi. And when that got back up, I heard after some time, probably a year after I had already gotten them, that you got to have Enchi in it. And I was like, well, that's weird, because I'm pretty sure that I had seen some that did not have Enchi in it. There was some that I remember that were just straight rainbow. There was nothing else, no other codoms, recessives. It was just a straight rainbow. And so I don't agree with that 100% that you got to have Enchi in there.
I think a lot of the visuals that people have seen have Enchi in there.
A lot of them do. There is a lot, but I mean, I would say there was a good 20-30% that didn't have Enchi in it. So
what was the whole problem with them to begin with anyway? Then because they were saying that they didn't see a rainbow on eggs, and that this was going on for the first couple of years of rainbow.
Something that I don't remember exactly. It's something that they might produce them, but as far as them being good, they might
Like
be
they're
messed
producing
up.
slugs.
Yeah,
So there is a fertility issue then.
Yes, it's some type of fertility, I believe. I mean, don't
You
quote
think-
me on that, but I
you think
believe that's
You think that guy that had them just kept breeding them back and back and back and back, and now that's what we got, kind of?
Well, that's a good question. I was going to ask something similar to that because you have to have a large sample size because not everyone keeps these animals the way they should be kept or in the best way they should be kept. Not everyone gives their animals enough of a break in breeding. I mean, we all have different practices, right? And not throwing shade at any particular one, but there are things that we do that we know are not beneficial to the reproduction in the snakes. We
Or
try,
there's some misinformation out there too. That's
yeah, sure.
or people just hearsay, and then they just pass it on, and then everybody
all
just tends
rumors.
to think the same thing too, right?
Well, and we've
telephone.
learned in snake breeding that there are two types of misinformation: intentional and non-intentional.
Oh yeah,
There-
yeah.
you know,
There's disinformation, and then there's just, oh, I heard it. So like
yeah.
I was gonna say, what's the other one with Ultramel? There's
what up, Nick?
sometimes there's a
Caramel.
gene that tags along with it that can be
Caramel.
the caramel,
Yeah, caramel
albino
can cause
and-
pinking.
Yeah,
or they can
Some
have
people think-
fertility issues with that too, right?
Mhm.
Like the females can't.
They have some sort of fertility issues. Yeah, that's why
Yeah.
they stop. That's why they stopped breeding the caramel.
So a lot of that stuff too, is just like unknown, right? Like you put certain combos together, and you could potentially produce lethal combos, right? So
Yeah.
Yeah, you won't know until you know, kind of deal.
yeah.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I mean that's cool. If they, I mean, Eric did bring up a good point. Tri-stripe for the longest time they were saying that it had fertility issues. It wouldn't sit on it. You never seen a tri-stripe on eggs, and now you're seeing a whole bunch of people producing tri-stripes. So it's like,
Yeah.
was that even true, or is it just that not enough people were breeding them, and then the ones that did have them weren't?
So my
were unlucky?
point being with Eric there, like I've seen a ton of Ultramel animals that are like breeder size females that are being produced, and then there's 66% het for caramel. Is that something you'd want to buy potentially? Probably not. If you wanted,
Well, if you were,
you don't
want
want
that
to
visual Ultramel.
if you're doing the puppy mill version of breeding, then you wouldn't care, right?
You
Because
just omit that fact.
right, because if
Or you
think
just
about
don't list it.
Yeah.
If you think about it, if I'm breeding Ultramel and I want to be the guy who's got the Ultramel, if I give you an animal that's 66% het caramel, and I give you another animal that's 66% het caramel, knowing that you have intention of breeding them, what have I done? I've set you up for failure, and I've set myself up for you to come back. So, or to maintain my customer base. So there's some.
And
There's
you
so
sell them,
much
not
skepticism.
knowing, and you're like plausible deniability. And you're like, oh, I didn't even know that was in my collection.
Right?
Right.
Oh, I wonder how that got in there.
Yeah.
It's nice when you got something that's that you didn't know about, right? You get that snake, and then there's something that's not
plus
that
genes to them.
shouldn't have been in there or whatever somehow, and you're like, yeah. But then there's that gene that you're like, damn, I wish that wouldn't have been in there.
Unless
Like-
it's something like
albino.
hidden gene woma that's hiding in there that you don't know about in an
Or
animal
hidden
that
gene
you
woman,
put
and
its offspring back to it.
and they tell you it's a dinker.
Yeah.
Like, bruh,
It's a dinker, fucking liar. It's fucking.
it's definitely HGW, the hidden gene woman. Come on.
It's a blade or something you don't know about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks because I wanted to get a few dinkers myself, and there's some that I've seen that are really cool, man. That I was like, man, I see something in there. I'm not saying 100% that it is something, but you know, if I was to bet, I'd say this thing has potential of it probably is a dinker.
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, but
Yeah,
going into
right.
it, it's gonna take you 7 to 10 years to prove it.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's the thing is like not getting screwed over by people saying that, oh, that I got a dinker, knowing damn well that it's something else. Like,
It's a
come on,
straight.
man.
It's either a straight normal or it's a hidden
Yeah.
Chihuahua. So some sort of spy. Hey, that blackhead I bred to my dinker male.
What up, Tommy?
That dinker male that I have. I mean,
Right.
I call him dinker, but he has to be some gene that's already out there. I just don't know which one it is because a lot of them in that type or that look similar. So it's a little hard, but we'll see. She's gravid. She'll be dropping here soon.
Nice.
But yeah, I grew him up for 2 years. I'm finally getting a clutch out of him.
That's good.
Oh yeah, man, that's awesome. It sucks.
Always
when
better to
something
have a male than a
goes
female,
wrong.
right? Usually takes a little bit longer.
Correct. Well,
Yeah.
and then I had to wait for my females because all my females were breeding with other ones. This female, she had a clutch almost 2 years ago. Yeah, because her baby's already produced for me. Yeah, one of her babies already produced for me, so that was 2 years ago. So she's just now gravid again. So I had to wait for her to come back in rotation to then breed them because I didn't want to breed them to any of my other stuff. It's a dinker. I'm not gonna waste my other good stuff on a dinker, right?
Right.
And she has no heads to her, so she's just a blackhead, pastel blackhead. Actually bought her as a red gene ringer gene blackhead. Turns out she's a pastel. See, that's what I get for buying a dinker redhead, red gene ringer gene, right? Turns out it's a fucking pastel. Shit. Whatever. Nice looking pastel, right?
Right.
And me, dumbass me, I'm like, oh yeah, it kind of looks red gene, ringer gene. No, it looks like a pastel blackhead. That's what it looks like, right? But when you want something to be something, you're gonna make it that thing. Oh yeah, it could be. I sold myself on that one.
Right. Trying to make yourself think it's possibly this or that.
Yeah. It was so obvious when the babies came out, and I even posted them up. Oh yeah, possible red. Or do you guys think this is a red gene or ringer gene in this blackhead? They're like, man, that's pastel. I'm like, fuck, get out of here. At that point, you have to come to the realization, like, oh, I suppose it's fucking pastel.
Shit, I bought a pastel.
The discount gene.
I got duped.
I got a question for everybody on the panel and the chat. You guys all in the chat could sit there and put into what's the snake that, like, the worst one that you would say you probably bought that you regret? Like, not necessarily attitude or nothing like that, but just gene wise, something that you're like, man, why did I buy that gene for, or those genes or whatnot? Like, man, I can't use this in my collection.
Huh. That's a toughie.
Yeah.
The best example, and I actually don't regret it, or I don't mind it, but I bought this female that they listed as a cinnamon possible, a redhead possible Wookiee. I'm like, ooh, shit, got her on and she was telling me that it doesn't look like any of the other cinnamon. And I'm like, oh, it kind of does look cinnamon, right? Whatever. I don't know what redhead does. So I'm like, I mean, I don't know. It turns out it's a cinnamon. It's not Wookiee. It's a redhead cinnamon, not redhead Wookiee.
Oh.
I got it tested. But she did end up testing hypo. So I'm like, oh, I mean, whatever. Fuck. But I wanted her for the redhead, really. I have a Wookiee female now, but Oh, that's the other dark gene I have is a Wookiee.
Michael from Platinum Morphs, he said albino pied. I almost want to say my lavender albino, and not necessarily because of the color or anything. It's more of just because the guy said how great of a fucking eater she was, and she's anorexic. She likes salads and shit. So the guy completely lied to me.
Oh, she came from Sebastopol over here. She's that hippie type of ball python.
Yeah, she's I guess a turtle or something. A new turtle snake. Nick said champagne for me. Nice. That's awesome. Heck yeah, Mitzi. What? Let's see. Will, did you go yet?
What was it again?
So what was the
Your biggest regret?
pick a gene, like your biggest regret of any gene in your collection? Like something you're like, man,
well,
I really
the most
use this.
Well, the most disappointing one is my pastel clown because he won't breed for shit. I've had him for several years. But I'd have to say probably when I first started, I got a head exantic male.
Okay.
Nothing else, just a head exantic. So that'd be mine.
Putting in that work, huh?
Oh yeah.
What about you, Mark?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if I really regret purchasing an animal or a certain gene.
I mean, even it could, like, think of it this way: it could sit here and be, I don't know, say you like a pied, okay? Well, it could be pointless because maybe you bought a het pied and that doesn't really do shit for you. You should have just bought a visual.
Oh yeah, sure. No, okay. So for me, like the way I think about it is like if you can get visual recessive animals, right? 2 copies of the gene, definitely do it. But if you're looking to breed an animal that or produce a visual of that animal and you have a stacked combo, then yeah, do it that way. But I can't just sit there and pick like one. I mean, like I bought a normal, but I've bred her to prove things out too, you know.
That has a purpose, and I was trying to think of that earlier.
So I think all the genes that I have a purpose, and I don't know if I could just sit there and eliminate one or say, oh, I wish I regret buying this one, you know, or
Pastel clown.
And I don't regret buying even the redhead, but I didn't want cinnamon in my collection, and I won't keep any cinnamon, but
yeah.
Man, I'm still trying to think. Like, I would say honestly, 99% of everything I bought, I don't regret. I really did like think long and hard how I wanted it. I had a pause in there too. I had to really think about what I wanted to do and everything, and there was a few. I'm trying to think though, like, gosh,
You stumped yourself.
I really did. Because there was one that I was thinking about that it was possibly it was a normal that I bought, but it ended up actually really being a yellow belly. And I was going to say I regret that, but I don't, for the fact that if it was a normal or even at a yellow belly, I mean, technically I could still kind of use that, right, to breed something with. I mean, as long as it didn't have something similar to being like yellow belly, if it looked similar, you know, if it was asphalt, then that could give you an issue. But I mean, then at the same time, really not, because if you have yellow belly and yellow belly, that would produce an ivory. So you should be able to tell something out of just that. So
Ivories don't look bad. You can add pattern and color back to some ivories too, you know. So
Hit them with some
if
leopard.
that's what you like and that's what you want to work, there's ways around it, you know.
Way.
I don't like
Exactly.
cinnamon because you can't super this. I don't like the super cinnamon, and I don't like the problems that they have when you super them. And
Yeah, they
I'm
can get
trying to
kinked,
super
right?
everything. Yeah,
Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. That's why I didn't want cinnamon. I have black pastel. It's the Barnhart black pastel, and that's enough for me. I'm not trying to super the black pastel either, but I
Yeah.
only got the black pastel because of the male that
Mhm.
it's attached to.
That's a hard one because I don't want to do too much as I would love to with the super black pastels. I do want to do some. I will do a couple like that. But man, I'm like, please work with me. Let me turn
It's
out.
like the ivories. You're gonna get a black snake, and I don't. Yeah, I'm not shooting for black snake or a white snake.
But not even that. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting
Yeah.
an all black snake. Like, okay, because I got one bell up there. That's fine, right? I don't mind having it all black and an all white. Now, obviously, I don't want really more than that. But it's more of not so much the all black snake that I'm worried about. It's more of the super black pastel because you have those fertility issues with them and everything, or being kinked up and all that. So
King,
that's
Cleft Palette, Duck
yeah,
Bill. There's a lot of stuff.
worried about them being dead or anything already. So I just that's what's scary for me. But I definitely do want to work a couple of them if I can.
Hey, you get the same issues with the Barnhart, right? The black pastel, the Barnhart black pastel, the Duck Bill, the kinking, the Cleft
Oh, the
Palettes,
super
the
form?
Shark Mouth.
I want to say I heard there was a. Don't quote me.
I'm quoting the shit out of you. I'm writing it down right now.
Yeah, well, that's.
I'm taking
not
notes right
holding
now.
anything with that. Tough luck. No, I want to say that there is a difference, that it does help, but I could be wrong on it. God, I'm trying to think who the heck was talking about that the other day.
Well, they've proven to be genetically different.
If
They're
somebody
definitely
knows,
different, but I think they work the same as far as the genetic issues you get with the black pastels, black pastel.
if somebody knows in the chat, put it in there. Let us know.
I thought he had wrote on there "gotcha douche" to begin with. I'm like, I had to read that again. My bad. I'm like, okay, well, touche to you as well, sir.
He did. Put him on timeout, man. Coming in here calling people douches and shit. What's wrong with you, Nickhead?
No, that was me. That was my bad. My bad.
No, I see it
what's
that
up,
way
Sammy?
too. Oh, we got shit. What up, Sammy? How you doing, man? How's the expo? You guys enjoying it? Did you get anything?
Hell yeah.
How's the food or tacos out there?
They have that on the East Coast? I thought.
I don't know. I'm just wondering if they do.
Out in Gettysburg with the little tacos. Probably on flour tortillas and shit. They don't even know
Hey,
how to
man,
make a real
Gettysburg's
taco.
the one
I was
show
wondering-
that we vended that they buy you lunch, and the tables are cheaper than any other show that I've vended.
So they give the vendors lunch?
Yes.
The pizza
That's
and
cool.
shit?
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Ninja Turtle time.
They do like a catered truck or something like that, or like they bring in pizza.
Yeah. So like the last time we vended, they had like fried chicken and stuff like that. You know, it was cool.
Fried chicken, huh? Okay.
They really do. They really go above and beyond to try to take care of their vendors, which is something that's missing from a lot of these smaller shows, right?
That's definitely different. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is crazy. You never heard fried chicken. Like, usually it's like, I've only seen like barbecue. What is it? Taco truck and maybe a barbecue, I want to say.
They do something different every show, so but that's part of the deal.
But I've only seen a few, you know what I mean? I mean, that's just kind of like what I've seen on average, it seems like. But I mean, that's cool to like It would be awesome if each expo had different shit. You know what I mean? You had like pizza, then you got also a barbecue there, and then you got fried chicken. You know, you got this, you got that. Almost like a carnival or a fair or something, kind of different choices.
I want smoked turkey legs. Damn it!
Hell yeah.
Hey, to his point, it is better. I think you can still get some of the defects, but to a way less degree, right? That when you do cinnamon black pastel, like you'll still end up getting some. It's just not. It's not to the degree that you will when you breed supers of each.
Right.
Wait till you get to Nick's comment there. Oh,
Yeah,
buddy.
definitely. Definitely, Jamie, I agree. Definitely helped me a couple different ones. Did not sell one. Had a lot of fun.
Sammy, I thought you were better than that. I thought you were the salesman.
I know.
Dude, that show is tough. We got skunked there too.
They don't got tacos everywhere. Not up Midwest, they don't got no tacos. Northeast ain't got no tacos until you get to New York, I would imagine.
Right.
But
I don't know if Nick's talking about food right now.
Touche. Okay, good point. Good point.
Yeah, we do. We got banging taco trucks. Where's that at? We got some nice taco trucks down
So
here.
is he speaking in Nick's terminology there, or is he speaking? In
Yeah, I'd like a good taco truck too.
Oh dang, they're mobile these days too.
They come to you, Jose.
Sheesh. Yeah, let's go. What is that up in Canada or where is he at?
Fried chicken. Okay. Hey, that sounds pretty. That sounds pretty good. I'm not a taco.
He says in Pennsylvania they got tacos. All right, fair enough.
They got tacos in Pennsylvania.
But isn't Pennsylvania like right next to New York?
Amish tacos.
Amish tacos.
Who wants to try the Amish tacos?
No, look at Nick. Nick, you need to calm down, sir. No, New York, we know they got tacos out there, Mike. as long as they don't put them on flour tortillas, you're good.
Yeah, you don't use flour for your tacos.
Negative. It has to be corn tortillas, or they're kind of like.
No, I use.
They're like Taco Bell tacos.
Homemade.
I have to.
Tortillas.
I only use flour.
Hot off the grill.
Mm-hmm. They have Chevy's over here Chevy's has some pretty good flour tortillas, but if you're on a real taco, it's on a corn tortilla.
No, I do corn tortillas for the most part, like almost 99% of the time. But once in a while, I'll do like a flour taco here and there. But I always do the corn.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes what about enchiladas? Flour or corn?
No, corn on everything. There's no. You don't make no enchilada casserole, nothing.
No, I'm not talking about casserole.
So no. I'll tell you a good story. Okay, fine. Okay, the East Coast got tacos. Like I said, as long as they're on corn tortilla. So my kid's mom's sister, my kid's aunt on her mom's side, they're Mexican. They're from Mexico. She made a fucking enchilada casserole. What are you doing?
Yeah.
With flour tortillas. Yeah, I know. Nick is over there. Okay. All right, Nick. All right, we see.
No, the same thing, Jose. So when I make my enchiladas, I roll them. But
yeah, I roll them.
But so I never knew this. Okay, I guess it makes sense. I mean, if you wanted to really think about it, but I've never ate a casserole type enchilada. Well, my wife, her friend, she's Mexican, and she was sitting there telling us how to make the enchilada a fast way, and she did the casserole style. And I was like, son of a bitch, like I never knew that. And I mean, it's cool, like for like a quick, if you're just trying to do it fast or something.
Mhm.
I mean, personally, I do like them rolled up and shit. Like I said, I'll like a few times I have done it that way, but 99% of the time I always roll them. I love it, rolled up and shit. But yeah, it's cool because I'll make a few times like, or my wife does it more of, she'll make the big pan of it. And then I'll just go take a big ass slice man out of there and just eat the hell out of it. It's pretty good, but it's not the same. You know what I mean?
It's not the
Like,
same. I'm gonna make enchiladas tonight, green sauce, all from scratch.
You use the green sauce?
But well, I made red sauce last week. This week it's green sauce. My daughter asked for green sauce. Fucking fire.
I like both. I used to more eat the red, but then my wife, like, she doesn't like the red. It's too much or whatever for her, so we eat the green. But I like both of them. I mean,
wait, you buy the sauce?
Yeah, I just buy the sauce.
What kind is it? Is it Las Palmas? Hey,
yeah.
Shauna's saying Ortegas are fine. I'm okay as long as they're corn tortillas. I don't really. You could even get the Sunny Select fucking corn tortillas. I don't even care.
Yeah, we do too, Nick. Roach Coach.
All right, Eric. But yeah, so I mean, I used to get the Las Palmas salsa for it's either green or red for the enchiladas, but I learned how to make the sauce, so I just make the sauce now.
Nice. Is it pretty easy? I wouldn't think it's too hard.
It's fairly simple. It's not difficult to make the sauce. It just takes time. And then the enchiladas, you fry the tortilla a little bit, just enough so you can roll it. You throw some stuff, roll it. Oh my God, it's so good.
Nice.
So good.
So good. So good.
Oh my gosh. My mouth is watering. I need to eat. I'm getting famished over here.
Making us all hungry talking about
that, and not all of them. So I've seen people.
Oh yeah, Tommy, I'm down.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he has a good spots out there.
I'm going with you, man. When I come down there, we're gonna hit up some taco joints.
Hey, but down there they have the Puerto Rican or the Cuban spots. Do they have Mexican spots out there, Tommy?
Yeah, that's actually what I'm curious on. I wonder if they do got like all three or whatnot.
Because I've gone over there and the enchiladas that they have down there that I've had, or even tamales, the tamales that I had down there, they're on that banana.
Plantain.
It's a plantain wrap or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is fine, but it's way different than the Mexican style.
Dominican.
Dominicans, yeah, very similar as well.
Adrian said cornmeal. Exotic, the taco stand on Fort Myers Beach.
See, people getting hungry over here.
We got masa and flour.
No, masa over flour. He forgot the little triangle, the little alligator. Hey, not all enchiladas are rolled up. I've seen people just put the straight, like when they make the casserole, I've seen them put tortillas flat, throw some
like
stuff on there, more tortillas, like
almost.
they start layering them and shit. What is that?
It's a lasagna.
Lasagna. Yeah.
Lasagna
enchiladas. Ooh, tamales, yes, they're fire.
So that's what I'll be
Somewhere, some
doing
Italian
about a
mother
month
just
and a half.
rolled over her grave at that thought.
Hey, and so that Nick knows, I have the best recipe for some green. Oh my gosh, the green sauce. Oh, hey, so I don't know if have you guys had chilaquiles?
Nope.
What is it?
So it's fried tortilla, corn tortilla, with the red sauce or the green sauce. So you make the same enchiladas, but you also put egg in there and a couple other.
They do it for breakfast, right?
Yeah. Oh no, I'll have it all day. Fuck that. I'll have it for dinner too.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's so good. So good.
I'll be making
the
some
tomatillo
tamales
sauce
in about a month and a half.
Well, it's not tomatillos. I guess it is tomatillo sauce because you're making it out of tomatillos, right? There's a whole bunch of them. Favorite. Green sauce actually has become one of my, but the red sauce is pretty fire. The red sauce is pretty fire. I'm not gonna lie. You can make it as hot as you want, or you can make it as mild as you want. You can even make it slightly sweet.
I got a bunch of hot peppers out there too, man. Fuck, I wish you were close by. I got a shit ton of Fresno chilies. Next year, I want to put a couple other ones out. Like, I lost a few of my plants. I need to get another jalapeno, and then I like to do a ghost one just for the, you know what I mean, here and there. But
Yeah, no, I don't do no hot shit. Nope.
Well, what I do, bro, is
Anymore for
no,
me.
no, I take the seeds out. Like, I'll leave a few seeds in there if I want just a little spice here and there. But a lot of times I'll take the seeds and just take them out. You know what I mean? Because I'm not I'm not trying
All the seeds come out of mine. Yep.
Yeah, I'm not trying to shit fucking
I
Yep.
fire out my ass. I'm good.
Yep.
honey, do you know how the toilet bowl got charred?
Have
Yeah.
no idea. No idea.
Do you know why it got sprayed down all on the back? Fucking
Never had Cuban coffee.
Cuban
It probably
coffee.
gets you. It probably gets you high.
no?
Same as their cigars, huh?
It is robust.
Hey, so okay. Here's a trick with the tomatillo sauce. Is I'm gonna eat chili. Oh, someone got hungry. Yeah. Here's the trick with the tomatillo sauce is you put a lime in it. Oh my goodness, it's fucking fire. Yes, this is true, Michael.
Perfect little pinch, a little tang in there.
No, you put half a lime in your sauce. Oh, it is so good. So good.
I like putting lime in stuff. It gives it a good little hint of some tang, man.
Yeah, it's like a sweet tang too,
Yeah.
which makes it nice.
Exactly. It's bomb.
Bomb.
Noodle, especially in the noodle, fucking squeeze all kinds in there. Or especially like even my tacos and burritos, man. I'm always like,
Yeah, lime goes in
Lime
most
on meat.
most things for me for sure.
heck yeah. You know what I want to do is I want to smoke a brisket. It's been a little while.
It's delicious, Mitzi.
I always eat
Tell you
pork
what.
and green sauce with tortillas every time I go to restaurants. Yeah, that's a must.
So what he does, I do the chilaquiles or the tamales. I want to see who's are the best, right? So I'm always ordering one or the other to compare all these restaurants.
Oh yeah, for me, when I would like go to a Mexican restaurant for the first time, I'd
Mhm.
try their tortilla soup,
Yeah.
Nice.
and usually that's a pretty good indication of how well they season their meat and their food, and like.
John likes some tongue.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, because the seasoning is important, and I think that's where I get it with the chilaquiles or the tamale as well, because they put the sauce on top of it. Look at this. So you want me to drink crack is what you're telling me.
That's 20 Red Bulls just for one Cuban coffee.
He wants her to be
the
all
equivalent.
cracked out.
I mean, Cuban coffee, it's basically espresso, but the
We'll
Cuban
see
coffee
Jose
is
a week
more
later still
acidic.
fucking
Still cleaning my house and like this motherfucker shiny.
he's all chewing off his ear and shit.
Oh. I could send you some recipes for sure. They're pretty simple. Like I said, these recipes are simple, but they are fire. I've kind of tweaked them a little bit from the ones that I've seen to make them to my liking. Oh, I don't do the Cuban. These are Mexican.
I could send one, but it won't be Cuban.
Tex-Mex. Hey, so okay, Tommy. My grandma used to make migas, which is the poor man's chilaquiles, because she didn't have the whole sauce. So migas, where chilaquiles it's different, is it doesn't have the sauce in it. It's just eggs and fried tortillas.
Yeah, I'd have to agree. I haven't had it a whole lot, but it seems like that Tex-Mex is weird shit. Like, you got to have a good, authentic Mexican food, like good.
They make
Good
that a lot
taste,
here
man.
for breakfast.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, and Tex-Mex is fine. It's just, I mean, it is.
I mean,
it's all the
I guess
pizza.
whatever you're kind of around or whatever, right? Is what you're gonna like. But I mean, I don't know. Like I like certain stuff. Like when I mean, I guess it goes with anything, but like my Mexican food. I mean, I want a good like asada or shredded beef in a corn tortilla with some cilantro and some onions. I want the smashed beans and the rice with the cheese kind of right on top of the beans, man. Like there's just that certain taste and everything. You know what I mean? That just
refried beans are good. I like whole beans myself, but refried beans are good, and I mix them with my rice. Oh, so
yeah. I definitely I like a mix. I'll eat them separate too. I'll kind of have a little here, but I like to mix them up, man. That's kind of my favorite thing. I like the whole beans. I like smashed a lot better, honestly. But I like the whole beans too. I'll eat them like that. I try to sometimes just order them whole instead of smashed. But it seems like a lot of people. I don't know what do you guys all like in the chats and on the panel. What do you like them smashed or whole beans? Because it seems like a lot of people that I've talked to, they kind of like their shit whole.
Refried.
Yeah. Whole black beans. I used to be pinto. Yeah,
Refried.
I like pinto beans, but yeah, like sometimes like when I do tacos or burritos, you know, like I like to put the refried beans in the tacos or the burritos. So
that makes sense. It stays in
a little of both, yeah.
So
if I'm putting them separately, like I prefer whole beans, you know.
Oh, nice, Mitzi. Oh, the potato tortillas. I had them in.
Now you have my attention.
Huh.
Yeah, I like so favorite growing up were whole pinto beans. Favorite. I still love them. Now I've gotten a little my palate has changed slightly. I like whole black beans better now than the pinto. I'll still tear up some pinto beans though. I'll tell you what.
I like the pintos refried.
It's usually you get the refried pinto, yeah.
Yeah, but in my rice, I want black beans for sure, with some sweet corn.
Sweet corn, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, you mix a little sweet corn in with the rice. Man, that's the bomb.
Right.
Yeah, I love me some grilled elote. You know, that's what I like.
You put the mayonnaise and everything on it?
Yeah, crema.
Oh, the crema. They put crema.
What is that?
And then some cheese.
Yeah, throw some tahini in there too.
And they have a whole See, that's the beauty of the West Coast is we have a lot of that stuff up and down the West Coast here. I don't know how much they have on the East Coast, but I'm assuming it's probably more in the North and the South rather than most of the coast. And I don't know how it is over there because I don't live over there. But over here they have. Yeah, you can.
You remember our conversation last night about how many different cultural groups we have in this area, right?
On the but I'm saying I can tell you from my experience here in California and especially here in the town that I'm at, there's a heavy Latino population, so the Mexican food here is fire, and you can find it everywhere, and I can make it, so I mean it's kind of a win-win. I'll tell you what. Butter or northern butter? That's a bean?
Yeah, northern bean is a white bean though. That's a bean you make soup with. I can't imagine.
All right, Nick. All right, Nick. Simmer down over there, Nick.
Where are we going with this?
No. Nick is. You have to look at him 2 more comments down.
He's not wrong.
Yeah, he's not wrong. He's not wrong. I agree wholeheartedly. So.
We're like gas stations. What the fuck?
I'm not even commenting on. I don't know. Maybe, I suppose. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, Latin food is good all the way around. I mean, I'm a bit biased because I'm Latin, but and it's funny. My mom didn't even teach me how to cook. My kid's mom did. Pretty good. What's Hey, is there even, I guess, hamburgers on an American food? It has to be hot
Barbecue.
dogs and hamburgers on.
Barbecue.
Like Lizzie's. Oh, barbecue. That's true. That's true.
So, what's your favorite
Sorry.
type of how should we say cultural food? You know, like is it Mexican? Is it Italian? Is it
It's definitely
Asian?
Mexican.
Is it?
Yeah. Sorry. Mark, what you got? It's
Mark,
probably
what you
Mexican too, huh?
Yeah. My go-to is Mexican for me. I do like
well-
Italian, but I grew up down in San Diego, down in
We're on the
Southern
West Coast.
California.
That's what
So
that's what it does over here.
it's all about Mexican food.
Dude,
Yeah.
I didn't know what Mexican food was until I was an adult.
I'm
was
sorry, Greg.
I was like 30 before I
I'm
knew
sorry.
what Mexican food was, man. But I found it.
Yeah, I had a couple of Mexican, roommates growing up in college and stuff, and like we'd go down to Yuma in Arizona and have home cooked Mexican food.
Oh man.
Nothing beats that, man.
Yeah.
So
Right.
good. Rice and everything. Rice, beans, everything. Oh, yes. That Mexican rice, or something about that Mexican rice. Oh my goodness. Hits a little different.
Yeah.
We got full on
Like-
black beans.
Look,
I-
Nick
I
is
would
real basic. No, that's funny. That's funny. We all concurred with that one.
Myself.
Add limas.
Lima beans.
Oh yeah, they like the gas stations. I was talking about beans. I mean,
These guys are off their rockers. This is funny right here. They definitely keep you fed and happy. That's for sure. I like it.
we have Puerto Rico and Dominican sushi is pretty good. A little pricey, but worth it.
What do they put? Can I get a refried roll, please? They put refried beans in your roll. Yeah, glizzies. That's what they call hot dogs, isn't it?
Yep.
Hey, Nick likes some glizzies, right? He put pizza down there, but he's not talking about pizza. He really don't like
He's
pizza.
all about the glizzies. He just doesn't want to say it.
Yeah. I think he was in the glizzy eating contest not too long ago. He was the winner. Motherfucker ate a bunch of them. Southern food. Hey, what about Cajun food? You guys like Cajun food?
I'm not a big fan. I
Isn't
like
that-
gumbo, but that's not it.
Isn't that AKA burnt food?
Yeah, I think gumbo's about the only thing I really had from it. I haven't had too
Yeah.
much of it.
Actually, hey, do they make the boils? They make the boils,
Yeah.
right? That
Yeah,
comes
they do
from,
boils.
that's good. I love those boils. Yeah. Okay, I can eat me some boils. Yeah. Just not
Crawfish
the actual
boil.
occasion like burnt food type of deal. See, I told you next thing, Lizzie.
There he is.
Alberto's came what? Asada burrito. Oh, carne asada burritos and carne asada and jalapenos. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know the West Coast. I'm gonna put it out there, but the West Coast has some of the best Latin food out here. I'm gonna make a statement, a bold statement here.
I could agree with you on that. Easy.
And let's see what Tommy says. He's out in Florida.
I have to be careful with the Cajun spice palette. I sometimes it's wonderful, and other times it's just wrong on some things. And
Yeah, I feel you on that one.
Too hot, too spicy.
yeah, I
they're
mean,
way
like
too
the
spicy.
restaurant that TJ was working for, man, they put Cajun spice in everything.
Yeah.
And like they make, I don't know if you guys know what she crab soup is. No, you guys don't know nothing about that. So it's like if you think of like the thick white base like chowder, it's kind of like a base like that, but it's blue crab meat in it. It's
Okay.
fantastic. But the restaurant she works in, they put a lot of Cajun spice in it. And for me, it just ruins it because that's all you can taste is the Cajun
It's
spice.
overwhelming.
Yeah, crab meat's a very delicate flavor, so you got to
Yeah.
be careful what you add to it. If you add something to it, you want it to enhance it, right?
Yeah.
Little butter,
look-
little salt.
Yep, that's it. That's all it needs.
Yeah, it depends on what type of crab too, right? Some of that opilio can be real sweet. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
throw a little
Is he-
garlic in.
Is
Well,
it
we
good?
don't get much affilios over here. That's more of a Northwest thing. I wish we did. I mean, we can get them, but it's pricey for us here. But we have the blue crabs are local here, so we get plenty of those.
I love a good king crab, but man, that stuff's not cheap at all.
No, it's so much saltier than the Opies are.
Yeah, it's different for sure.
I enjoy it. I truly do. I mean, that's probably seafood is by far my favorite.
Dungeness is like a good happy medium between the two, I think.
Dungeness is good. Yeah.
Yeah, so Dungeness is kind of halfway between
I like king.
like blue crab and the king crab maybe. It's
Yeah.
kind of like a midpoint, you know.
Only once or twice in his life, Eric. Only once or twice. Right, Greg? You've only had crabs a couple times?
This one time from this girl.
One time in Bandcamp. hey, John makes a good point. I would never go to Canada and eat Mexican food.
No.
Yeah.
Never
true.
would I ever.
True.
I was in Canadian. I'm like, the thought never even crossed my mind to get some Mexican food up there.
I did pub food when I was there.
Yeah.
Just give me a burger.
Yeah.
Ew.
Find a nice Irish pub somewhere.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, pubs are fine. Like regular food that's easy to cook. Yeah, I'll eat up there.
Because I mean, everything up there, you're either eating French or Indian, right?
Yep.
Popeyes is the worst chicken place. I don't even go
I-
to Canadian. I don't even go
I
to
mean,
Popeyes.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. So any down south stuff, like the only thing that I like from down there are those boils. I don't like spicy, so Cajun's not very
Yeah,
high.
let's do breakfast.
We went down in Florida years ago, before we got into snakes actually, and we did. TJ had a training course down there for like a week down in Miami. And we went down there and we found a restaurant down there that was serving gator down there. They had fried gator. That was amazing there. I really enjoyed that. Cafe du Monde on Decatur.
Say look, he's look. Nick said he was leaving, and look, he's back. What's he doing? Got to come back for the laughs, sir. You got to come back for the laughs.
No,
Yeah.
no, Mitzi, you don't boil crabs. Oh, I cringe when people do that. You don't boil them, you steam them. There's a very, very keen difference in the two.
And Canada, it is. That's how you say. That's how you say the country above us. It's Canadian. Yeah, wouldn't boiling a crab just drench it in water, like
Takes the
soggy it
flavor
up?
out of it. Well, that's why when you do like the crab boils, you
Oh.
know, like Asians do, they boil it because they put all of their spice in the water and boil it that way.
That makes
But
sense.
see, here locally, we steam everything, and
Yeah.
it's so much better. I would much rather the natural flavor of the animal that I'm eating, as opposed to all the spice that someone's adding to it.
You can overspice seafood real easy.
Oh yeah.
I'm a purist when it comes to my seafood. I really am.
I'm right there too, man.
I like to do some beer battered like steamed manila clams with like a good, like you do like one or two really good lager beers and you throw in a stick of butter and a little bit of salt and
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can get down with that.
Oh, like when I steam shrimp, I always steam them in beer. Just enough water that it doesn't get nasty at the bottom of the pot, but I always steam them in beer.
Nice. Yeah, I don't cook crab all that often.
yeah, Ken, Sean is winning.
Still?
Peter.
You guys got so close last week.
Ken, you're not going to win.
In fact, we got, hold on.